Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, all across the UK and around the world. Welcome to the Queen's Club for the British Amateur Final of Real Tennis for 2025. My name is Ben Gatenbeek. I will be talking you through the match this afternoon. Introducing the players. We have the defending champion Robert Shenkman, playing out of the Manchester Tennis and Racket Club. He is the leading amateur across much of the world at the moment. Kieran Booth may have something to say about it, but he currently holds the British amateur title, the US amateur title, the MCC Gold Racket title, and is the first player since Julian Snow to hold all three titles. Coming into this tournament, could win over Will Flynn at the Paul Roger Trophy, and will be looking to carry that on as a seed into the US Open. His opponent today, challenging for the British amateur title for the first time, the current MCC silver racket holder, Bertie Vallat. Bertie, just 19 years of age, plays his tennis here at the Queen's Club. Handicap has rapidly come down over the last year or so. In the markers chair today is senior professional here at the Queen's Club, Bryn Sayers. it'll be interesting to see how this match really begins to shape up. Both of these players relatively defensive in their style. Bertie in particular has been doing a lot of work on his cross-court forehands over the cross-court backhands over the last little while. Shenkman is well known for his dogged retrieval, so should expect plenty of long rallies in this match. Shenkman to serve for the first time. We're going to see some railroads from him. Bertie will be looking to improve from his score last time he played Rob Shenkman. That was at the MCC Gold Racket final back in November, and the score was love, love and love. So anything above that is progress for Bertie. Still yet to get past the first game here. Bertie comes back down the serving end for a second time. Two gallery length chases. Not going to be easy. Shenkman will have plenty of options to play this. We've seen him hit that second gallery so reliably over the years. Very good cut volley by Shenkman, gives him the game point. And worse than the door chase. And that shot up onto the penthouse is not what he needed. Bertie had all that hazard galleries to aim at there, and found the one that makes the bell ring. Third deuce. Shenkman's really up with his match. See the little fist pump coming out when he hit that thick post 2 points ago. Really wants to defend this title. It means a lot to him. thrill for the match for Bertie Vallat. Shenkman will be happy that was called fault. Didn't quite get the measure of it. Not turn the net. We'll get another look at Bertie's second serve. So changing ends here, Bertie with a couple of points, looking for that first game against Shenkman. First game in 4 sets against him. Easy shot into the hazard galleries there for Shenkman. Not going to miss an opportunity like that to defeat a chase. So Vallat is on the board. Already an improvement from the MCC Gold Racket final. We can stop talking about it. He has improved immeasurably since then, though. Good aggression here from Bertie. First dead of the match. He's just taking the game to Shenkman at the moment. Shenkman just needs to hold steady and shore up these defences a little bit. Tricky bounce for both of them off the penthouse there. Actually able to get that back over, but just had a bit too much spin on it for Shenkman at his end of the court. Vallat now with the lead. has been finishing the balls really well. Not looking to just pad it around with Shenkman, really just take the game onto him. And really good to see from the young player. Good play from Shenkman there. He's just been struggling down that hazard end for a little while. Gets the gallery chase. Look up the service end and start to work over Vallat. Looking for it a second time. Cooled down. All played in good spirits here at the British Amateur Championships. So last gallery and 1 and 2 here for Shenkman to defend. Good result there from Shenkman. He just, at full stretch, just managed to tip that one over the net. But he couldn't quite get up there to counteract it. And now 1 and 2 chase. He will safely leave that alone, and we're back to 2-all. All to play for here in this first set of this best-of-5 match. Shenkman's just being lulled into this backhand to backhand rallies with Bertie, except for that last point, which brought him to 30 love. He isn't doing all that much with it at the moment. He's not putting Bertie under a huge amount of pressure around that timber area. It's all just kind of pushing back onto that grill side. That's what's keeping Bertie in the rallies. Just leaving the ball to lose that chase. Both players at full stretch in that rally, great to see. Chase was better than second gallery. Hitting that post is not good enough for Shenkman. A few inches to the left, that would have slid into that last gallery. The ball he was trying to play on the previous shot into that last gallery. First one hit the net and has conceded him the game point. He'd very much like to try and recover it here. Still not panic stations yet for either player. Very early in the set and very early in the match. Shenkman is being pushed here harder than he would normally expect to be pushed. 7 or 8 points apart in handicap. Shenkman answering Bertie's question for him. What was that? A little change of pace, he says. Vallat is just full on the attack at the moment, especially from that hazard end, really putting Shenkman's volley under a lot of pressure. Serve is very tight. Meant that Bertie really couldn't do much with that return. Shenkman able to put it away. Really like the way Bertie's been playing here. Just been attacking the ball, whether it's on the cut volley or the force. Shenkman much prefers the slightly easier first ball and just doesn't have to do much with it, just work you over in the rally, and Bertie's just not letting him into the rallies. So Shenkman, with all of that momentum running forward to play that ball, has run himself into the net. That is an automatic stroke and concedes the point and the game. So Vallat now with a 3-2 lead. There's that long backhand to backhand rally. Bertie fancies himself against most opponents with that type of rally, but so does Shenkman. He gets the better of it in that instance. Bit of fortune in that one as that one trickles over the net, but again, these long backhand rallies, Bertie needs to get out of them and find a way to put Shenkman under pressure. It's just not really working there. Not sure if that's advice from Shenkman to himself or to Bertie there. Stay patient, he says. Rolls out of the nick. There's a few ways you can get an ace in real tennis. Very much finely poised game here at the moment. Could break either way, or it could just stay this finely poised for the rest of the set. Definitely, the set is here for the taking for both players. Chases the door. Will we see a second railroad? No, it was going to go to the bobble. Leave an option open here for second gallery or last gallery. Shenkman should consider himself lucky in that rally. Bertie was looking for those last gallery shots and couldn't quite execute them. Last gallery the chase now. Good thing Bertie did there, just held back on that shot just until the last moment, didn't give up which direction he was going to go, just that Shenkman was taking off half a step slower. A little bit of a slip from Bertie, just trying to lunge back behind to get to that grill. He'll just scratch off the sweat that he's left on the court. Just want to put his foot in that and step over, but just putting the heel of your shoe against it just lifts that sweat back off. So Shenkman levels up at 3-all here in the first set of the British Amateur Championships. Great defence from Vallat through that rally. Actually, that one coming around his back off the timbre. As soon as he gets the opening, he puts it away. Shenkman coming a little bit wider with his bubble now. Had a good angle on the bubble. All Bertie could do was boast it out of trouble. That boast is very thick, very short. And Bertie's just going to be a bit careful here. He's trying to play aggressive and positive. Really needs to make sure that doesn't turn into just swinging for the rafters. Good to be positive, but that positivity has to come with intent. Can't come with panic. first gallery to chase. Chance now for Shenkman to take the lead. Not sure that boast was the right call from Vallat there. He should have been looking to play down into the forehand corner. The opening was there. I think either player was too happy with themselves at that point. Bertie's saying go for the galleries, and Shenkman just a little bit disappointed that he's let Bertie have that option on that ball. Worse than the yard is the chase. Bertie with his third grill now has a chase the line. Couple of balls there from Bertie. Looked like they were heading towards the grill and just curving away. Eventually when Shenkman does get on his forehand, he delivers the goods. Big series of points coming up here for Shenkman. And get that crucial 5-3 lead in the set. And that's just pinged off the bando above the back dead on wall. And for a better than first chase.
Tough crowd.
I'll be too disappointed with that, so he has to be really careful in these next 2 points not to give Bertie the chance on the galleries. Another very long chase here. Better than first gallery. So all level up here, 4-all here in this first set. Not where Shenkman was expecting to be at this stage. Getting towards the pointy end of this set now. Again, it really still is finely poised between these two. Bertie taking the more aggressive approach at this stage. High risk, high reward. So far it's paying off. As Shenkman is just looking to weather the attack on that first ball and slowly turn the point to his advantage, but he's not really getting much of an opportunity to do so because Bertie's first ball is just such good quality at the moment. A yard worse than last is the first chase. Vallat looking to make it 5-4. Really good from Vallat going across and taking that on the volley. It would have come off the back wall, but really took the time out of Shenkman. And Bertie Vallat takes a 5-4 lead now in this first set of the British Amateur Final. Can he convert it into a 1-set-to-love lead? One game away. Shenkman returns to the serving end. Good chance to level up this set at 5-all. We had 3 11th game sets, 6-5 sets yesterday in the doubles final. Will we see that in the singles final as well? It was a very good doubles final yesterday. Vallat on court with Nick James, who is in the dead on today. And it went down to Jamie Giddens and Ed Kay in 4 sets. This to make it 5-all. And we are in that vital 11th game. Final game of the first set coming up. Two chases for Vallat. He comes down to the serving end nice and early in this 11th game. Can't be putting balls on the back like that on a hazard chase. Too easy to slam that into the back wall. Now at 15 love, one more chase to play out. Big come on there from Shenkman as he threads that down past Bertie's forehand into the dead on. 3 set points now to take this first set. That's just hit out of court at the back of the court. Shenkman takes this first set, unlike his semi-final against Ben Yorston. Sorry, I got a bit ahead of myself. Bertie won that previous point, and now it is set to Shenkman. As there is movement in the galleries as some people depart. If you'll excuse me, I'll go take some photographs for Real Tennis News. I'll be back very shortly. You're watching the British Amateur Singles Final.
It's cool, mate. It's unreal, isn't it? It looked like he was doing it, like, just upset. Oh no. Just take one from the back.
Shenkman's definitely playing with more freedom now in this second set. Been playing those balls down the middle into the dead on a bit more regularly. Vallat just look a little bit flustered. This could be... He's lost 4 on the bounce. This could be his 5th. Momentum well and truly with Shenkman now. Just has to find a way to turn it around. Shenkman is looking a lot better than he was early in that first set. As that one just sneaks in. It's 5 games in a row to Shenkman as he builds up that 3-love lead. All of a sudden, Shenkman 4-love up in this second set. Given how that first set played out, can't say I was expecting this. His shot making has just gotten so much higher quality in this set, really dominating the play so far. First set was long and grueling. The second set has been anything but. Just shots like that, everything seems to be coming off for Robert at the moment. Getting a lot more bite on the ball into that cut. Not letting Bertie have any chance off that back wall. Love now for Shenkman here in the second set. It's all one-way traffic. Much needed chase for Bertie there. It's into that last gallery. Down this service end and try and apply some pressure back the other way. None of it is working at the moment. And there's that little bit of frustration starting to show from Bertie. Not in the right headspace at the moment. And that brings up the first of 3 set points to Robert Shenkman. What can Bertie do here to stave off these set points? There's that first one rolling out of the back nick. Still has another 2 set points to save. Just misread that one out at the back. I was expecting it to hit the timbre as we see Tom Billings coming into the dead on. Fresh from the British Amateur Rackets doubles. As Robert Shenkman moves one step closer to the real tennis amateur singles. Shot straight into the dead on. 6-4 in the dead on count and 2 love in the set count to Robert Shenkman. Chance for Bertie to reset going into this third set now. Shenkman will let that roll out for the hazard chase. Take a little bit of a longer break at this change of ends, the first change of ends of this third set. And for that fresh banana, not as many bananas as KB does, but both players opting for their banana breaks. Big old battle, these 5-set matches. Players been on court nearly an hour and a half now. Not in a good space now, Bertie. Well, it's a bit fortunate that that happens. Not something he's aiming for, puts his hand up in apology, but he will take the point nonetheless. He is now odds on for his 9th game in a row. All the momentum now with the defending champion. Opens his account into this third set now. 5 games away from retaining his title. The one-way traffic continues, and it is destination Manchester. Shenkman now with 9 games unopposed. 2 chases here to make it 10. Bertie just needs to find a way to dig himself out of this hole. Look for the hazard galleries earlier in the point. Just hit it high. Bertie couldn't capitalise. That's 40 love Shenkman. Leaves that one alone. 2 love now. Is a chance now for Vallat to break this 10-game run. Comes down to the service end with a hazard chase to his name. And it might be too little too late at this stage. 2 sets to love down, 2 love down in games. has a big mountain to climb ahead of him. Can he turn it around? What can he look to do? It's going so fluidly in that first set, and it's just... the wheels have fallen off a little bit here for Vallat. Chance to break the duck. Goes up looking to defend those hazard galleries. Can't quite do it. 30-40 now. Right, it just leaves the other side of the court open, not that he can't do it. Somehow, Bertie gets that back into the grill. Big smile on his face. As he breaks Shenkman's 10-game streak. He is on the board in this third set. Shenkman is not going to let Vallat recover into this set.
Sure.
Determined just to carry on with this lead. Getting it into those galleries will not do it for Vallat. Good rally ended just the ball that did not give any width off that side wall. That service points one stat was even after that first set. Now decisively in Shenkman's favour. 6-love set will help with that. Doing better from both ends of the court. Better than 4 is the chase. just roll out of the back wall, and it is Shenkman's advantage once again at 3-1 now. Really good shot there by Shenkman, just picking up the ball off that battery wall. Yeah, really good angle into the dead on. Bertie stopped playing there because he thought the ball hit the second gallery post. So he managed to get it over the net. And Shenkman just put it away for the chase anyway, and we've agreed the second gallery will be the chase. Clever shot there by Bertie, looking as though he's going to play that across court and just tapping it down the line. Still alive in the set. A lot of work to do though. And if he's going to play shots like that, it may well be too much. Often the case that you feel like those, again, the rub of the green is going against you, but when you're struggling to find some rhythm and consistency, then you're desperate for every shot to go your way. The ball goes flush for Shenkman now. He'll just brush it off, but for Bertie, it's seemingly cataclysmic. Just composure now from Shenkman. Not bothered by the shots his opponent is playing. Just staying composed and heading the ball back over the net as though it was a practice match. Second gallery, the chase. Calm and composed, Shenkman returns to this service end. She's been so dominant through the second and third sets. Defending champion really putting his name solidly on this title. No player has come close to challenging him in the amateur scene in the UK over the past 3 years. Still yet to get to the heights of Kieran Booth in Australia. Made an open final back in January. She was never beat Kieran, but that's for another day. Shenkman has just been in complete and total control of this match since he was 5-4 down in the first set. Just played with elegance and freedom ever since. Championship point. And there it is. Robert Shenkman is the British amateur champion for the third successive time. He beats Bertie Vallat, the promising junior. 6-5, 6-love, 6-1. have a quick look at the match statistics.
I know what you mean, though, but I don't. But I have had a cold last 3 days. So I've just ever since the
One and a half hours for the match.
True then.
Looked like it could have been a lot longer at the end of that first set. And it's a card that
That's good. How's your body?
just shows he was the dominant player from both ends of the court. He goes past Peter Kershaw as the most successful amateur Mancunian in real tennis. Peter won 2 amateur titles. Shenkman now has 3. And he moves on to the US Open in just over a week's time with a good run of match practice behind him, looking to make a dent on those North American big players. Bertie will take a lot out of this tournament, his first ever British amateur final, going with his MCC silver racket, and he will have plenty of positives to work on over the next weeks and months. But from all of us here at Queen's Club, my name has been Ben Gatenbeek. It's been a pleasure to have you with us this week. Do tune in to the US Open over on the USCTA YouTube channel, and for all the latest updates, check out realtennisnews.com. My name's been Ben Gatenbeek. Goodbye.